This is the Roulette Master, and I'm going to share with you an unbelievable math-based roulette system today sent in by one of my subscribers, Evan. He says this is the ultimate math-based system, and today we are going to test his system up against another fantastic system. It's actually going to be a form of Fibonacci for even money bets, which we don't usually use for even money bets. I'm going to show you how that works. Let's jump right in and get started now. And we're going to play Follow the Winner on color with this one. Let's go ahead and spin. So we're going to bet on the color that hit last. And here we go. And that's a 12 red. Okay, and if we win, we just stay on the same bet. We stay on the color that hit for the same amount. So let's just bet $10 again on red here. And here we go. That's a 15 black. And we lost. With Fibonacci, the second bet is the same as the first. So we're on the second bet now, but we'll be on black for $10. So it starts out 10 and 10, and then after that, it's going to add up the two previous bets for your next bet. But that's not all. I can't wait to share with you what else coming up. But we're going to go back to the first $10 bet now, and we'll be on black. And let's go ahead and spin. All right, here we go. That's a 36 red. And we lost. So we go to the second $10 bet on red and spin. So it starts out 10, 10, and then we're going to add up the two previous bets for your next bet. That's a 29 black. Okay, now we're going to add up 10 plus 10, and we're going to have a $20 bet on black. Okay, let's go ahead and spin. And usually Fibonacci is used on 12 number bets, and this is even money. So I'll show you what the difference is and what you need to do different when you're playing even money bets with this. And you can see that last one was at 20. So we're going to add up 20 plus 10, and we're going to have a $30 bet on red. Let's go ahead and spin. And that's a 25 red. Okay, we got the win. And with this one, if we win, we go back a unit, but we don't go all the way back. I'm going to share that with you here in a second. But you saw we were at 30. The bet before 30 was 20, so we go back to 20, and we'll be on red for 20. Okay, but this isn't one of those strategies where you work yourself all the way back down. If we get one win, we're going to reset. Okay, and we lost. If you lose, you just go back to the Fibonacci sequence. So we add up 20 plus 10, and now we're back to a $30 bet on black. So let's go ahead and spin, and here we go. And we lost. That's a 1 red. So we go 30 plus 20 now, and now we'll have a $50 bet on red. And let's spin again here. All right, here we go. That's an 18 red. Okay, and that's a win. So we go back one in the sequence. So from 50 back to 30, and we'll be on red. And if we get one win, once we go in reverse one time, you restart. But we lost, so we go up in the sequence again. We go from 30, we go 30 plus 20 is 50 again, and we'll be on red. If you get a green 0 or double 0, you just stick with the color that hit before that with Follow the Winner. And that's another 0, not very good, but it happens sometimes. So we're gonna go 50 plus 30 now, two previous bets, and we'll have an $80 bet on red. Let's go ahead and spin again here. Okay, that's a 25 red. We finally got a win. So we go back one in the sequence. We go from 80 back to 50. And we're on red. Let's go ahead and spin. Then we'll check our balance. Oh, man, we can't get a win, but that's okay. We'll just go forward in the sequence again. 50 plus 30 now. Now we'll have an $80 bet on black. And you can see we're down 50, but that's because we haven't won one of those bets where we go in reverse once. But we will, and just be patient. So that's a win. So we go in reverse one time. So we go from 80 to 50, and we'll be on black. If we win one of these where we go in reverse one time, we restart. But we lost again, so we have to go forward in the sequence again. So we're going to go from 50 plus 30 is 80 on red. So we just haven't had very good fortune so far, but that's okay. This is a really good system, and it's going to pay off if we're just patient. And that's a 9 red. We got the win at 80, so we go back one to 50. So we'll be 50 on red. And the thing I really like about this is we don't have to work our way all the way back down. If we get one win after the initial win, then we restart. But we haven't had the chance to do that because we've been very unlucky so far. But we're going to go 50 plus 30. Now we're back to 80 on black, and then we'll check our balance after this one. And we lost again. So now we're going to go, and you can see we're down now, down 70. So we go 80 plus 50, and that's 130 on red. Follow the winner. And let's go ahead and spin. And I think if we're patient, this will really pay off. But right now, we're just having all losses. So we're going to go 130 plus 80, 210 total bet on black. And the great thing about this is with even money bets, you have more chances. So you don't run out of all the bets with this one unless you lose every single spin like we're doing. So, but we're doing okay. Even though it's not going well, we're going to go 210 plus 130. That's 210, 310, 340 bet on red. So all we need to do to restart is get 2 wins. We're going to get 1 here, and then we'll go in reverse and then get a win, and that'll reset us. But I think we lost again. That's a 31 black. We did, so we're going to go 340. Remember, we had gone from 130, and then we added the 80, which was 210. So now we're going to add the 210 and the 340. That's 340, 440, 540, 550 on black. Okay, we've just been very unlucky, but that's okay. I still think this is a good system. I think it might turn around for us here. Let's find out.
No more bets.
We just need to get a couple wins. And we lost again. My goodness. So now we're going to take 550 and 340. That's 550, 650, 750, 850, plus 40 is 890 on red. And now we can't afford to lose anymore. So let's go ahead and do that. And here we go. All right, and you see we're at minus 1,300.
No more bets.
Let's go ahead and spin. This is a $2,500 bankroll system. So this is our last spin if we lose, and that's a 30 red. Okay, we got the win. So now we go back one in the sequence. So so that would be the 540 level, and we'll be on red. Follow the winner. So here we go, back to 540. And spin.
No more bets.
And all it takes is 1 win after once you go in reverse to get you back on track. And there's a win. Now we're back up 130. But let's go ahead now, and we'll be back on red for 10. We're starting back over. But I'm hoping you'll notice that even though that was pretty scary and was bad, I think you're going to notice this will do much better from here forward. Let's find out. So we'll be on black for our second $10 bet. So it goes 10, 10, and then you add up the previous 2 bets for your next bet. And we lost, so 10 plus 10 is 20. $20 on red. And let's spin. All right, here we go. And that's a 10 black. We lost again, so 20 plus 10 is 30 on black. Back one of those up, and here we go. That's a 35 black. And we got a win. So we go in reverse. And if we go in reverse once and win, we restart. So we're going to go from 30 back to 20 and spin. Here we go. Okay, we got it that time. So see, our fortune is starting to change. And now we're up 140. So we'll be on black for 10. We restart the sequence, which is 10, 10, 20, 30, 50, 80, 130, and so on and so forth. All you have to do is add up the 2 previous bets for your next bet. And there's our loss on our first $10 bet. So here goes our second $10 bet on red. And here we go. That's a 26 black. And now we'll go to the 20. 10 plus 10 is 20. We'll have a $20 bet on black. And here we go. That's a 25 red, and we lost. So we'll add 20 plus 10, and we'll have a $30 bet on red. And here we go. Okay, that's a win. So we go in reverse once from 30 to 20. And if we win this, we restart. If we lose, we go forward in the progression. But I think we got the win. Okay, great. So now we're up 150. We'll be on red for 10.
No more bets.
And here we go. What a horrible start, though. That was an amazing comeback there. One on our last spin there. And let's go ahead now and we'll go black for 10,
No
our
more
second
bets.
$10 bet. But the great thing about this is if we were martingaling, we would have already lost our bankroll. But since we're doing Fibonacci, we had a few more chances. And now we'll go to 20 on red and spin. Here we go. And that's at 33 black. And we lost, so 20 plus 10 is 30 now on black and spin. And here we go. That's a 13 black. Okay, that's a win. So we'll go back 1 to 20.
No more bets.
And spin. All right, we got it. So now we restart. If we lose, we just go forward in the progression again. So now we're up 160, and let's spin. Let's see if we can get a color streak going. There we go. And that's another way to make money with this one. Besides the going forward and then going back one, if you get a long color streak, it really starts to add profit. We're up 170 now. And here we go. That's a 22 black, and now we're on that color streak, so we'll take advantage of it. We're up 180 now. And let's go ahead and spin. Here we go. And that's an 18 red. We lost, so we will go to red, 410.
No more bets.
And then this will be our second $10 bet. It goes 10, 10, and then you add up the two previous bets for your next bet, and that's a 15 black. So now we'll go to $20 on black and spin. And that's a win there, 35 black. So now we go back 1 to 10, and we'll be on black still.
No more bets.
And this will be our second $10 bet. So remember that. That's important because if you lose on this one, you go forward in the progression, which since we were on the second $10 bet, we are now at 20. So we'll be 20 on red.
No more bets.
So that's important to remember. And here we go. That's another 0. And that's a loss. So we go 20 plus 10 is 30. And again, we stick with the color that hit before the 0 with this one. That's a 26 black. So 30 plus 20 is 50 now on black and spin. And here we go. And we lost again, 14 red. So 50 plus 30 is now an $80 bet on red.
No more bets.
And the great thing is you don't have to work your way all the way back down. You just you go back once and get a win, and then you're reset. But we lost again. So 80 plus 50 is 130. And let's spin on black for 130. I think we're going to get this one. I feel it. There it is, 24 black. So now we go back 1 from 130 to 80. And we'll still be on black. And if we get this, we reset. And we got it, 28 black. Fantastic. So now we're up 200, and we'll be on black for 10, and we reset completely. You could also play this with opposites, or you could also play this with a different betting pattern as well. The key is the progression. So now we will do our second $10 bet on red, and here we go. That's a 23 red. And that's a win, so we'll be on red again for 10. And some people like to do something like black, red, black, black, red, red. Something like that works as well. That you can decide which betting pattern you like, but the key is the progression. And now we're going to go to $20 on black, adding up the two previous bets of 10 plus 10. And that's a win, so we go back to the second $10 bet. And spin. And here we go. And we got it. So we restart completely. And now we're up to 20. We'll be on black for 10. And let's go ahead and spin. That's a 20 black, and that's a win. Okay, so we'll stay on black again here and spin. And that's a loss. So we will now go to 10. That was the second 10, so we'll go to 20 on red. And this will be our final spin. Now we're right at the 15-minute mark. And we got it. So great session there. We had a little bit of a scare early, though, for sure. We're up $240 after 15 minutes. But let me know what you guys think, and let me know if there's a way to make this system better. That's what this channel is all about, is trying to either make systems better or finding new systems that you guys send in that are incredible. And I love sharing those systems, and I hope you are enjoying it. And now, though, it is time for the incredible new roulette system of the day. This is the ultimate math-based roulette system. And man, I can't wait to share it with you. Let's jump right in and get started. Here we go. All right, the time is finally here for the ultimate math-based roulette system. I can't wait to share this with you. And we're going to be starting on black for $10. And let's go ahead and spin. And I can't wait to share with you how this system works. And we started out with a win. So we're going to be keeping track of 5 bets as we start. So we have 1 win out of 5. And now we're going to be on black again for 10. And here we go. And that's a 27 red. So now we have 1 win and 1 loss. So that's what we keep track of. And now we'll be on red for 10.
No more bets.
And let's see what we get here on our third bet of 5. Okay, we got the win. So we have a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio right now. We'll be on red again for 10.
No
and
more
we have
bets.
3 out of the 5 bets played so far. So it's a 2-to-1. And that's a 24 black. Okay, we lost. So now it's 2-to-2. And this will decide which one wins right here. And then I'll show you what to do next. And we stuck at $10 on all these. And we lost. So we lost 3-to-2 on that cycle of 5. So what we're going to do, if we lose 3 of 5, we're going to double the bet and then add a unit. So it's going to be different depending on how many times you lose. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go 10 to 20, and then we're going to add another unit to 30. Now, there's going to be a different bet if we had lost more than that, or if we had done better than that, things will be different as well. So make sure you watch the whole thing. This is going to be awesome. And let's go ahead and spin. We're on red for 30. And this is bet 1 of 5. Okay, we got the win. So one win, 0 losses, and we'll be on red for 30.
No more
Let's
bets.
go ahead and spin. That's a 3 red. Okay, and that's a win. So we have two wins now. And now we will be on red for 30 again.
No more
It's
bets.
2-to-0 right now. And that's a 29 black. Okay, so now it's 2 wins, 1 loss, and we'll do another $30 bet on black
No more bets.
right here. Okay, now we have 3 wins, 1 loss out of the 5 bets. So we'll be on black for 30.
No more bets.
And here we go. That's a 35 black. Okay, and so we won that 4 out of 5. So now you see we're up $80, and we reset back to where we started at 10. So now we'll be on black for 10.
No more bets.
Okay, but as we go through this, I'm going to share with you the different amounts that we go up by depending on how many times we win or lose. So that's bet number 1 out of 5, and we'll be on black again for
No
10.
more bets.
And we're staying on the color that won last. And that now we've won 2 of 2. Okay, so we'll be on black again for 10.
No more bets.
And here we go. And we've won the first 3 of this 5. So we'll bet again. This will be number 4
No more bets.
right here. And we've won 4 of 4. That's awesome. So here comes bet number 5. And we're up $120 already. Here we go. That's a 27 red. Okay, so we won 4 out of 5, so we stay at $10, and we'll be on red for 10.
No more bets.
And let's see what we get on the bet 1 out of 5. Okay, there's a win. So it's 1 win, 0 losses. We'll stay on red again
No
for
more
10
bets.
for bet number 2. Let's see what we get here. And we lost. So 1 win, 1 loss. And we'll switch to black for 10.
No more bets.
All right. 2 bets so far, and 1 win, 1 loss. And that's a 32 red. Okay, now we have 2 losses, 1 win. And we'll go to red for 10.
No more bets.
And here we go. And that's a 26 black. Now we have 3 losses, 1 win. So we'll be on black for 10. This will be the
No
final
more
of the 5. Right now we have 3 losses and 1 win. And that's a 33 black. So again, if you lose, I'm sorry, we had 3 losses, 2 wins. So if you have 3 losses and 2 wins, you double and add a unit to the next set of 5. Again, if we lose if we lose 4 of 5, that's going to be a different number, which I'll cover here shortly. And if we lose 5 of 5, it's also going to be a different number. So we're going to go from 10 to 20 and then add a unit and go to 30 for the next 5 bets. So let's go ahead and spin, and then we'll check our balance here. That's an 11 black, so that's bet number 1. So now we'll be on black, and we're up 130 right now. We'll be on black for our second bet. So it's 1 win, 0 losses. And we're keeping track of 5 in a row. So, okay, now we're 1 and 1. So we go red for 30.
No more
And
bets.
spin. 1 win, 1 loss. And that's a win. So 2 wins, 1 loss now. And we'll be on red
No
for
more
30. 2 more spins. And that's a 24 black. And now we're at 2 and 2. So now we'll be on black for 30.
No more bets.
And this will decide if it's a winning or losing session here. And that's a 16 red. So again, for the 3rd time, we had 3 losses, 2 wins. So we double and add a unit. So but this time we're at 30. So we go from 30 to 60 and then add a unit to 70. And we'll be on red for $70. We're up 70 right
No
now.
more bets.
So this is bet number 1 at $70. That's a 35 black, and we lost. So 0 wins, 1 loss. And we'll bet 70 on black now.
No more bets.
And spin. Here we go. And that's a 19 red. Now we have 2 losses, 0 wins. So now we'll be 70 on red.
No more bets.
2 losses, 0 wins. And now 3 losses, 0 wins. So we'll go 70 on black.
No more bets.
And again, 3 losses. 4 losses now. So you're going to see the change in the bets here. Let's see if we lose all 5, or if we just lose 4. So we have a $70 bet on red. And we lost all 5. Okay, so if we lose all 5, we double and then add, we add 2 units. I'm sorry, we had 3 units, I'm sorry. It would be 2 if we lost 4, 3 units if we lost 5. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And you see the last bet was 70. So we're going to go to 140 on black. And then we're going to add 3 units. So that's that's 50, 60, 70. So $170 on black here. This is bet 1 of 5. That's a 7 red. And we lost, so now we have 170 on red. Bet number 2.
No more bets.
Man, we're just losing a bunch of them right now. So 2 losses, 0 wins. 170 on black.
No more
And
bets.
here we go. And we just continue to lose. It's been going back and forth. So that's 3 losses and 170 on red. And spin.
No
And
more
you think
bets.
eventually we're going to get a color run here. Okay, we finally got a win on 16 red. So 2 losses, 1 win, and we'll be on red for 170.
No more
And
bets.
spin. Okay, now it's 2 and 2. 2 wins, 2 losses. So we'll be on red for 170.
No more
And
bets.
spin. And we'll see if this is a winning cycle or not. That's a 3 red. Okay, so we won. Now, since we're not in session profit, we stay at the 170 level, and we start the sequence of 5 again. So now we'll be on red for 170.
No more
And
bets.
let's spin. This is bet 1 of 5. And that's 1 win. So 1 to 0. And we'll be on red again for 170. And spin.
No more bets.
This is bet number 2. And we lost, so it's 1 to 1 right now. Okay, so we'll have another $170 bet on black.
No more
And let's
bets.
see if we can have a winning session here. That's a 1 red. Now we have 2 losses, 1 win. So we'll have 170 on red
No more bets.
and spin. Okay, now it's 2 and 2. So we'll have 170 on red here. And
No more
spin.
bets.
Okay, we won that session by 1. So we do not increase the bet, and we're not in session profit. So what we're going to do now is stay at 170, and we'll be on red for 170. This is going to be bet number 1.
No more bets.
All right, here we go. Okay, we lost. We have 1 loss, 0 wins. So we'll be on black for 170
No more
and
bets.
spin. And this takes a lot of patience. And we got that, so it's 1 and 1. 1 win, 1 loss. And then we'll be 170 on black.
No more bets.
And let's see if we can get a color run going here. And right now we have 2 losses, 1 win. Okay, so we'll be on red for 170
No more
and
bets.
spin. 2 losses, 1 win. And we lost again, so 3 losses, 1 win. And you can see that really hurt us there. So now we'll do the 5th bet at 170. And right now we're at
No
3
more
losses and 1 win. That's a 1 red. And so 4 losses. So that means we double the bet and go up 2 units. So 170, we doubled that, and we'll go to red for 170. Okay, and then we doubled that, and then since we lost 4 out of 5, we're going to add 2 units to that. So 1, 2, and that puts us at 360 total bet. 4 or 5 spins, and this is a $2,500 bankroll system. We're at minus 620, so we need to get some wins. This is not going as well as I'd hoped, but let's see if it finishes strong. And there's 1 win there. Okay, that's 1 win, so we'll repeat that bet on red for 360.
No more bets.
This will be bet number 2 out of 5. Okay, there's 2 wins. Okay, so let's repeat that again. We have 2 wins out of
No
5.
more bets.
And there's a loss. So two wins, 1 loss. And we'll be on black for 360. And we'll be at
No more
360 on black, and let's spin. 2 wins, 1 loss so far. And we lost. That's not good. Okay, we're at minus 620. So now we're at 3. I'm sorry, we were at 2. Let me check that out. Yeah, we were at 2 losses, 1 win. Now we're at 3 losses, 1 win. So we have 1 more on red for 360.
No
And
more
let's
bets.
spin. This will determine if we have 3 losses or 4 losses out of 5. and we ended up with 3 losses. So we would need, if we had the ability to, we would need to double this and add 2 units, but I don't think we can because the bets are getting too high. So we're going to stay right at this level here, and we'll be on red for 360 again.
No more
And
bets.
we can't go to 720. That would be too high of a bet. And then technically it would have gone to 740. But there's bet 1, $360 win. Let's stay on
No
red,
more
and
bets.
this will be bet number 2 of 5. Okay, there's a win there. Okay, and now we're back up $460. And actually, the 15 minutes just now expired. So I guess it did end up back up again. But man, I got a little scared there. I think that we need to do some work with this one. I know that Evan said this is the ultimate math-based system, but it seemed like, and maybe it's just because we had so many losses, it seemed like the bets got too high too quick. Even though it takes a bunch of losing sessions to get up this high, let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and I would love to keep working on this system because it looks like there's something really here, but I think the bets escalated a little bit too high. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But thank you, Evan, for sending this one in. I really appreciate it. It did make $460 in 15 minutes, but it was almost down the entire time until the very end. So definitely something to work on though, and I like the idea of this. So if you guys want to send a system in like Evan did, send it to roulettemaster.c at gmail.com. That's roulettemaster.c at gmail.com, and that would be fantastic. That's what this channel is all about, is testing your guys' systems to see which ones are the best in the search for the best roulette system possible each and every day. And I love that search, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. If you are, please like, share, and subscribe, and that would be fantastic. And if you like Baccarat, you might check out my new channel, the Baccarat Master. Again, hope you enjoyed today's session. This is the Roulette Master, and have a great day, everybody.